this room. It is like probably like 90% Pokemon. It is insane in here from a Pokemon standpoint. So like there's like no stand, it's like standing room only. You can barely get out of here. Alright, what's good, car fam? I am here in Courtyard Marriott in Gaithersburg, Maryland. There's a first time show here. I think the promoter's name is Tidewater, Michael Christopher. Never been to one of his shows before. Check it out. This is a new venue, Pokemon show. Upstairs? Okay, thank you. I thought it was sports cards, but if it's just Pokemon, might have a problem.
We have a problem. We have a problem.
But let's check it out.
No, we don't really have a problem. I just really love that Stephen A. Smith clip. But hey, thank you so much for watching this. This is the start of the vlog.
All right. So that looks like it's all Pokemon. All right.
A little what?
This is an awesome location.
Hey, what's happening?
Platypus.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up? How you doing?
Recognize
Oh yeah. No, I did not. I was looking at the cards. Hey guys. This isn't just Pokemon, right?
There's a little bit of sports.
Bless you.
There's some sports. I saw some sports in there.
Okay. All right.
We got sports back there.
There are? Okay. Cool. Thanks. There he is. How you doing, man? This is not a lot of sports card. Is it just like mainly Pokemon?
I didn't know that, but it's definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the card market nowadays.
Yeah. Familiar faces here. This Parks family.
Yeah.
This is Jacob, and this is John. You guys at the Chantilly show, and you guys like to set up. And back then, you guys had like all football or all baseball, football, and now it's like you guys got a bunch more Pokemon. Yeah. So what happened to the inventory?
So he never keeps inventory. So I think at that show, Jacob, what did we do with all of our Sam House?
We got rid of it.
All the Sam Howells are gone.
Yeah, but collecting Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
You know, so we think there's a lot of value there.
Right, certainly.
I mean, the first 10 sold for $2,200.
Right.
You know,
it's come down since then.
Yeah, they're 150, so there's value.
So you have some of the sports here.
Yep. Today was actually a fluke. We were coming to just trade and sell, and they had an extra table, so the kids decided. So this is what we had at the time.
Oh, okay. Look at this room. It is like probably like 90% Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like maybe 3 or 4 tables that are sports, right?
Yeah.
And you're one of them. Yeah. One back there. Okay, so I'm gonna go check them out. Yeah, and then Dennis and Elvis here.
I think Pokemon's more liquid, and then Pokemon collectors are actual collectors. They're not flipping as much. So I think the sports card industry is so much flipping that it's just hard. Yeah. Price. I mean, literally that was $2,000. Now it's $100.
Yeah.
Like that's not a hit. You're getting destroyed.
Right.
Someone literally bought that card.
Right.
At one point. It seems like Pokemon collectors are more collectors. They're not trying to, and the way, I mean, you can actually sell dollar cards on Pokemon. You can't sell dollar cards on sports.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more fun. Jacob, what have you thought?
Definitely the like product, all the wax is crazy.
Yeah. Waxes. So, when he has time, we visit the Walmarts and all that, and he's been lucky, so part of it's luck. There's definitely crazy scalpers out there, but, it's fun. The chase is fun.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so a question I do have for the Park family is, how many people have you fought in Costco for the wax?
Zero.
Yeah. Zero.
Yeah, so to be honest with you, most of the time if it's collectors, they all share.
Yeah.
Like the last time we were at Target, like they were all like, hey, what do you want?
Can you share?
You can tell who a scalper is.
Yeah.
But like we hit one of the restocks and there were guys behind us, and we were like, hey, what do you guys want? And we left it for them.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So that's the difference between, I think, people that are doing this the right way,
Right.
and then folks that are doing it the wrong way.
So
Thank
much.
you.
Park family, and hey, school first, right? Yep. All right, so that was the Park family. Wonderful. Love seeing the father-son duo setting up as a vendor, and now their daughter's into it, so that's wonderful. So this is definitely filling up. It is like 9:00. It's like 9:15, and it's already full. But I will say the overwhelming majority of this show is Pokemon. It was billed like they actually have a football guest from 12 to 11 to 1, but it was billed as sports and Pokemon. But again, I see out of like 50-ish tables, like 4 sports. But this is another one of them. This is Matthew. We had a great chat about the repacks, and people love that. People really had a good time with it. Yeah, they learned a lot. So, this one, you're doing Pokemon.
A little bit of I mix both, to be honest. So you never know who's gonna walk in.
Yeah.
The TCG market, like locally, is blown up.
Yeah.
Blown up.
Well,
So it's kind of
locally, nationally, internationally.
Yeah,
it's definitely
It's
blown
actually
up.
taking over at the local
Yeah.
scene. It's kind of sad for the.
So
the
this was
sports
billed
guys.
as a sports and Pokemon show, though. But there's like 4 tables of sports. Like the rest are all Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mike's doing a really good job. Tidewater is doing a really good job of branching into the TCG market.
Yeah.
Interesting to see, like, because there's a lot of loyal vendors that are out there
Right,
for
right.
sports and stuff like that to kind of put it down the middle. But you always want to see like foot traffic like this
Right.
all the time. when it
Definitely,
comes to
yeah.
the
There's a
show.
lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
So you have some sports here,
Yeah.
and your showcase, or I didn't know. I actually didn't know you set up as a vendor. I thought you were only like a
It's
walker.
a mix depending on the show. So usually the bigger the show, like shows like CSA, Burbank, Dallas, and stuff like that, I tend to walk more.
Yeah.
Just because I'm flying in. But if it's local,
Yeah.
I try to set up.
Gotcha. Buying heavy sports cards.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But we also buy Pokemon.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, definitely. You definitely have a lot of Pokemon. So this is yours too.
This is my friend Corey's.
What is it? What is your name?
Corey.
Corey. Nice to meet you, Corey. There you
It's a nice
go.
little case. Oh, you have the gold stuff now, huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit, moving up a little bit. Everyone's trying to level up, right? We're all trying to level
Yeah.
up.
They don't know what the ballpark for the CJ is.
So
no idea what it's worth.
So the guy who I bought it from has a sticker in the back for 2K, but I'm into the card for like the low thousands.
Okay.
So I mean, any reasonable offer, be glad to work with you on it.
The gold stuff, I know is going to be tough to comp
Yes.
the one of ones. I'm interested in the CJ. I just don't know what to value it at.
Okay. All right.
What does this do, ballpark?
Mid to high 4s comps.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Pass on that.
again, you definitely have Pokemon. I only brought sports cards. People here buying, like this gentleman here. Is it okay for you to be on my YouTube? Okay. What is your name? Alex. Nice to meet you, Denny. Nice to meet you. From a sports card standpoint, it is very much not. This is not. It's not a sports card show for sure.
No.
The sign in the front said like just Pokemon show.
Yeah, that's what I told Corey when I walked in. It said it.
Cards interest standpoint, I may be interested in like the Shea Purple Wave or the
Okay.
McCann Kahuna.
Okay, cool.
It's packed, but it's all Pokemon. 90% Pokemon. You said no to this one, right? The
Yeah, I'll
Jambalaya?
pass on
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea.
So
right
here are the
now.
cards that, here are the cards that Matthew may be interested in. It is the Shield 1 of 1. We got the golds here. Then we have a Tim Hardaway, Atomic Refractor, Gold Vinyl Dame, another gold of, but at a 10, not a gold vinyl, and then a gold Derek White. And then those are maybes. These are maybe the stronger interests. It's Jaw Tiger, a Reed Raw, Merino Downtown. Always downtowns and kabooms are popular, right? And then a Russell.
Okay, so while I was at Matthew's table, man, this place really started filling up like big time. And so Platypus Party's back here. That's Catch and Release TCG, Cole. And yeah, I'm definitely going to do things with them in the future. But right now, you know, we're just kind of chit-chatting and we're talking about how crazy packed it is with Pokemon and that it's actually hard for them to buy because there's so much competition to buy. So I'm just kind of like shortcutting all that. The audio wasn't great because there was just so many people and it got really loud. But, you know, I did my best to try to preserve this conversation with Matthew. And so, you know, hope you enjoy just continuing, you know, just listening to us kind of try to make a deal. But, you know, we do not make a deal in this particular video, but stay tuned for part 2 because I think if you like Superfractors, you will see that I was able to get one. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, just stay tuned.
About it,
Yeah.
for 700, and then with this at what did you say, 4 or something?
So right here you have 705.
705
What
on
I was
this.
thinking, take this out, and then you said I'd be okay.
Yeah, take
I'd
that
give you
out.
90% trade
Sure.
here, and then if you can meet me at like the 1350 here, I do like 715 cash.
715 cash for just these 3.
Yeah.
But this without this.
Without this, so it'd just be 715 these 3 for this.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's injured too. So
I
it's
know.
it's
I know.
I mean, he was playing great. Like, yeah, I think he was rookie of the year before tore his ACL.
Right.
But.
So you got a lot of people. I'm gonna come back, but this, you said you want to take that out because you want cash for that. This I'm gonna take back because they're mine, and then this I will think about.
Yeah, I will do those for that.
All right. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, if I had known that this was going to be Pokemon, I would have brought, I guess, a little bit of my Pokemon. It is insane in here from a Pokemon standpoint. So like, there's like no it's like standing room only. Can barely get out of here. But people are having a good time. A lot of happy people making some deals.
Derek White?
All right, I'm at the only other sports card table in this Pokemon heavy show. I'm here with Sean and Chad from Red Zone Relics. They have a big buying sign. They are from Virginia Beach, so you travel for
That's
this.
it, man.
How many
That's it.
hours was that?
About hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm in Richmond. He's in Virginia Beach. Yeah.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Hour and a- Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
what-
For me, not bad.
Whoa,
Yeah.
That's like you're taking a bullet train from
Yeah,
Virginia
yeah,
Beach.
yeah.
What, Graybows and 3-point?
Yeah.
And all
Oh
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I work with 3 Point like really consistently.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're great guys. They're
so
awesome.
you're Red Zone. Who's Red Zone Relics then? Both of you?
Both
or?
of us. Yeah.
Both of you.
Yep.
Oh wow. So you guys have different geographies, and you guys are just like pals from.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just like met each other at card shows and just work together.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you guys aren't like related cousins or anything like that.
No,
Okay.
no,
Got
no.
it.
We've been asked if we're cousins though. Oh no,
So, yeah.
I'm in Richmond, so
Gotcha.
But I come up here a lot for work. So
Okay.
we do shows anywhere from like I don't know, I'd say like Boston down to like Atlanta.
Got it.
And that we're gonna try to get out to like California this year. So
West Coast Card Show.
Burbank,
There's also,
some of those.
I was a show ambassador for Culture Collision.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'll try to make this up on YouTube. I'm more bigger on Instagram. I'm like over 10K followers on Instagram, but like under 1,000 on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you could subscribe, hit it below. Sean, tell them you got to subscribe.
You gotta subscribe. Hit it below.
Sean just asked me, do I do sports before I turned on the camera, and I said I really do mainly sports and just not so much Pokemon. And what did you say?
There's 3 of us in here that are doing sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 out of, I mean, all of these. I mean, I'm sure some of the people who are walking around like sports.
Yo, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just Pokemon so hot right now.
Yeah,
man. It's crazy.
Pokemon, got Pokemon. There's all sorts of Pokemon here. So it is actually so packed in here that there's a line to get in. I'm just gonna pop out to show the line. Oh, okay, it's not too long of a line, but they said not everyone can come in. They have to wait. So I'm definitely waiting. Actually, I don't mind if it's not that long. I'll wait. All right, so it is the Saturday before Easter. I am here in Gaithersburg, Maryland. I have been at this card show. It's promoted by Tidewater Cards and Collectibles, and so it is like 90 to 95% Pokemon. I feel like a 45-minute drive from where I live, So it's not like it was like a total, like, you know, I traveled many hours, but there are some vendors here who traveled for a long time, who do sports, who are kind of disappointed that this was not a better sports, you know, card show. You know, it was billed as, they have like an autograph guest who is supposed to be a football player, a retired football player, coming from like 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But there's like 4 tables, and like from a collectors and walking public people, you know, the people I'm looking at, they're wearing Pokemon clothes and t-shirts and hats, and so there's just not a lot of sports in there at all. There are some people who I talk to who are wearing some jerseys, and I talk to them, and they're like pretty not happy about the fact that this is not more sports in here. So you do have to try to make the best of a situation, and this has been pretty much of a bust of a show for me for sports cards. I got to figure out what to do. I either make some moves, or I just say, you know what, cut my losses and just go home, kind of like in a break-even standpoint. So that's all. I guess that's all I have right now. But yeah, this is pretty much a Pokemon show. This is not sports cards. So. Excuse me.
What's the manga called?
Hey, Soju Poppy. Dude, there's no sports cards in there.
There's none? It's all Pokemon?
It's brutal.
Oh, really?
Can I see what you have before you go in, or you want to go in first?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty tough.
Is it really all Pokemon?
There's 4 tables.
Oh, cool.
4 to the family, Joe, Matthew, Red Zone Relics. It's pretty brutal, man.
Want to see here?
Yeah, sure.
What are you looking for?
All right, so I'm here with Soju Poppy. I met him at the Landers Rip Show, but he's also a really good dude on Instagram. We looked at each other's cards. We just don't have the same collecting lanes. He does more soccer. You like Lamine Yamal, right? Yeah. I told him don't be too excited to go in there because it's almost all Pokemon. So I'm sorry about that. We both drove like 45 minutes. But he's about to put a sticker on his case, so I just wanted to do what? First one of one. Thank you for showing all the support and love, Soju Poppy. He's also friends with Fat Vic. Shout out to Fat Vic, PhatVick.
Right there in the middle, right there.
Yeah, nice. He rates chicken wings.
He thinks that Bill Russell.
Oh my god, bro.
He thinks that Andrew Bogut is better than Bill Russell.
Come on, bro.
Head over to the guy.
No. He does. Fat Vic. You don't do any content.
No, not at the moment. I appear on some of his videos sometimes, so you'll see me on there.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Andrew Bogut's better than Bill Russell. I don't get it. Chris keeps saying that all the chicken wings I eat are like raccoon knuckles.
Dolphin elbows.
You're really bad.
What are we doing here?
Thank you so much, man.
Follow Danny, man.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's head into the Pokemon show. I'll let you lead the way.
I'm glad I saw Soju Poppy because, again, I was ready to leave, but hey, here we go back in.
All right, check this out. You have to make the best out of every situation in life and card shows. Sometimes you go to a card show and you just don't know what to expect. But here's the thing. Joe here, for the family cards, he's like, my buddy that I set up with, he's walking around. There's like no sports cards here. There's only 3 vendors that are sports cards. The other ones, there are other 2 that do like sports wax. I asked him, hey, it'd be funny if I just set up because your friend isn't here. And he said your buddy hasn't been here for like 3 hours. So I might just set up my cards here and just chit chat with the public and see. So it's a pop-up. This is a pop-up Denny card show vending experience. You make the best out of every situation. That's what you gotta do. Joe, I'll take your offer up on it.
Okay, so this is the end of part 1 vlog, and I gotta say, I can't wait to show you part 2 because it's gonna be more cards, more people, more fun. It's always fun when you're at a card show, at least it is for me, and I pick up some really cool cards. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you at the next one.